They say, to find value you have to walk away from where you're not valued, to find where you are embraced. This is a story about a man who left home to make it better. From miles away he came to Kampala to find light, and here in the ghetto is where he found family. It's in the hood where he learned how to be a man. This is a story about Ibra. When I was covering this story, I was looking at resilience, I was looking at hard work, I was looking at passion, and of course survival. Now, I'm covering a story about a person in the ghetto, someone who didn't really finish school because there was a lot of very many ups and downs and they couldn't afford their tuition. But this is a person who came all the way from Uganda to Kampala to make sure that they are able to earn a living and support their people.
By the name of Pande Abraham. I do pottery here at Namboli Stadium alongside the railway. Just as you see, you are nearby our stadium, Namboli National Stadium. We do pottery here. I've been doing this work for 10 years.
For 10 years?
Yeah, because I came here in Kampala in 2016, actually, after my O-level. Yeah. Because I tried to join S5, but I did not complete HS. Yeah.
So, where did you get the skill of pottery from? Was it from your friends? Did you go to school for it? Did you learn from someone? How did the journey of pottery begin?
No, I got that skill from my friends I found here in the city. Yeah, just because I came here. By the time I came here, actually, I didn't know anything about pottery, but the people I connected with here, they are the ones who gave me that skill. It has helped me. I managed to get a farm out of pottery there in the village where I come from. You know, I come from Uganda, that's my home district. Yeah. So I have got a farm out of pottery, a poultry farm. They are moving, and it's moving well. So what I'm doing this way, they are the ones supporting my farm in the village. Yeah, and other requirements just as a youth. Yeah.
So, do you have like family or someone is supporting through pottery?
Yeah, I'm supporting my mom. She's still there in the village. Supporting. I have a child. I have one son called Jordan. This work is one helping me to educate him.
So, how many people do you employ? Because I see a very big team where you're working at. How many people do you employ?
I employ here in pottery or even the farm.
Okay, all.
All.
Yeah,
I employ over 20 people. Over 20. I employ them. The challenges, they are challenges being faced in pottery. Because when we order for that clay, they bring it here. To break down all the particles, it's not easy. And just as you've seen the work, we do it manually. So if we have machines, they can easily help us to break all them down. So to turn this part, this whatever here, to look like this one, it's not easy. Yeah. Yeah. So we face that challenge of particles, small particles. Some are stones. So if you have machines, they can break all them down. Another challenge, during rainy season, we face it with my brother. Yeah, because those UV polythene you're seeing, in most cases they have small holes, which allow water to penetrate into our products. So that challenge during the rainfall, So during the rainy season, we are we anyway the products we don't produce well because uh, like it's very hard for those products to dry up. Yeah, they take long to dry. Yeah, so and during sunny season, we need these all the clothes. Yeah, all the all the clothes to cover them well because even during sunny season you may find them cracking. Yeah, they get damages due to over sunshine. So they need to be covered with those old clothes to protect direct sunshine. Yeah, and those UV polytherms, they are a bit expensive. Yeah, they are not easy to get. You may get a time when you're in need of it, and is totally absent. Yeah, nowhere you can get it from. Yeah. So those are some of the challenges. There are many challenges, but those are some of them. To start working or start something, it doesn't need too much money. In most cases, kyetaaga bumalirivu bwo. Yeah, olina okubeera omumalirivu ku kintu ky'ogenda otandika, olina okwewaayo n'okulaga obwagazi ku kintu kyo ky'ogenda okukola. So what the message I have to youths out there, don't fear to start. Start with the little you have. Yeah, it will increase. Yeah, it will keep on increasing. Yeah, bijja kuba byeyongera. And yenna aliyo ng'awulira yali agadde oba nga interested mu bino byenkola, jangu otwegatteko. Mbaaniriza mujje tukola ebintu bingi nnyo. There are many products out of clay. Yeah, these are flower vessels. Yeah, these are flower vessels, and just as you're seeing them, let me show you some of the things that we do. Yeah. These are cooking pots, yeah, that we call ensaka in Uganda. Yeah, ensaka, we make them. We make things like this one. This is also this is a flower pot. Yeah. Abalunzi b'enkoko mbatuuseeko. Eno nsuwa ya nkoko. Ya nsuwa ya nkoko bateekamu amanda, n'oteekamu omuliro, n'oteeka mu biyumba by'enkoko, obuto bruda. Ya eno ensuwa oba ogyetaaga mulunzi w'enkoko.
Now, he learned a skill, of course, just like he has said. He learned a skill from his friends. And then he put those skills into being productive. Now, I want to talk about this other side of education. A lot of people have gotten to a high level of education, but they're not productive. A lot of people have degrees and they've ended up doing criminal things because they failed to get opportunities to work in. Not because they're not really qualified, but because they don't have productive skills. Now, I'm a very big fan of Hams because he has always said that you can only be valuable in society if you are productive. Now, if you're a productive person in society, trust me, you're going to make money out of it. Now, this guy is a clay pot, of course. He makes flower vessels and a lot of other traditional things that he showed, plates and everything. But through his hard work and his skill and being productive, he has been able to acquire himself a farm, of course, and has been able to take his child to school. Now, guys, shout out to everyone who's really earning money the right way, the hard way. had earned money and taken care of their kids, because there are a lot of stray kids on the street. There are a lot of kids who are dying of hunger. There are a lot of mothers struggling with kids because the father said they don't really have anything to do with the child. So shout out to every responsible father out there, and shout out to every strong mother out there who is being there for their for their children. Now, a majority of Ugandans, about 85%, still use charcoal stoves because gas is really expensive, and of course, very many households still use gas plus charcoal because use gas plus charcoal stoves because charcoal stoves cook longer at a cheap cost. Now, very many households cook things like beans and peas take a long time to get ready. If you do this over gas, you're going to use a lot of gas, and that's a lot of gas money. So very many people at least use gas and charcoal stoves because charcoal stoves cook longer at a cheap cost compared to gas. So these stoves are here to stay. Outside, of course, the damaging effect of using charcoal stoves, which is of course deforestation. There's a high demand for charcoal because a lot of people use charcoal stoves. So I'll be preaching, of course, everyone who's watching this, please make sure at the end of this video you have an idea of putting down a tree that is going to replace the ones being cut. Please plant more trees. Please, let's protect our environment. There is, of course, poverty, but also we need to protect the environment because if you don't protect the environment, there's going to be more poverty. It will affect tourism, it will affect climate. A lot of seasons have changed nowadays. People don't do agriculture really easily, and yet for you to have a flexible agriculture, you need to have irrigation schemes. But how many people can afford irrigation schemes? So the easiest way to protect ourselves from reaching that situation whereby everyone has to acquire particular systems to protect their crops from damages and losses. Please, let's plant trees. Let's reduce on the high rate of cutting trees, and let's plant more trees. That's just how it is. But charcoal stoves are here to stay because a big percentage of the population is actually not really doing well.
Kabaka w'abannaffe ab'Emisiri egyo ntiro baba omukulu ono mutimbagano ono kabaka ababimanyi osobola omunoonyeza kimanyi olutego kuba ng'omumanyi zino babikozesa abannaffe mu makanisa in those Catholic churches, those traditional healers. In most cases, they use this one. They are called, I don't know. Anyway, in most cases, people name this according to what they use it. Yeah. So abasinga osanga abamu babuyita akoota misambwa, abamu bakayita akooto, abamu bakayita akabaani. Yeah. It's used differently. So omuntu akayita okusinziira ku kyakozesa. Yeah. Kano ke katono guno gwe gunene. So size we make different sizes, the smaller ones and the bigger ones. And even if someone needs like when it's bigger than this one, we can do it. Abamahotera essowaani zigiramu endwadde nnyingi naye ng'ate zino tukola essowaani eziriibwamu. Essowaani esobola okuliibwamu emmere, musobola okugabulira emmere, ojjuliramu bulungi nnyo, osaanikirako emmere yo ebeera seefu oba nva oba kiki, bw'oteekamu kasupu n'owuutako, obulamu ne butambula. Essowaani bagamba ebintu by'abazungu birimu endwadde biki lino bbumba, this is pure clay. Teririimu kintu kyonna kyonna, tekirina ndwadde kigenda kuleetera. This is pure clay. Yeah. When it comes to our mothers, pregnant mothers, kano ebiseera ebisinga kakozesebwa mu ngeri za njawulo. Yeah. Abamaama ab'embuto basiiriramu emmumbwa ne banywa. kati ate osobola wakozesa ng'essuwaani mw'oliira kano. So okakozesa mu ngeri yonna yonna gy'oba oyagadde okukozesa. N'ebintu ebirala bingi nnyo tukola n'amasigiri. Kano ke kafikisingibwa mu sigiri. Olulimi lwaffe wano eno tukayita liner. Eziba nnyingi liners. So ffe tukola kano akantu naye obanga oyagadde essigiri eri finished tugikola bulungi nnyo. Tukola entamu muno sepiki ey'ebbumba. Local saucepan. Osobola ogikozesa okufumba, ofumba muceere, ofumba kawunga. Eno ntamu mu Luganda, entamu mu Luzungu local saucepan. Kyekimu n'eno kano kayita akasepiki oba akatamu akafumba enva.
And of course, there are very many things he has mentioned about difficulties and everything he's going through. Please support the house in the ghetto. I actually respect someone in the ghetto who is really trying to make sure that they are living the right way and they're not doing criminal things, because a lot happens in the ghetto. There's a lot of prostitution, there's a lot of child defilement, there's a lot going on in the ghetto, and I'll be covering those stories. So if you're really into developmental stories and trying to elevate the youth empowerment in Uganda, and of course with time I'll cut across into other countries, please subscribe, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think about this story. And of course, just know this is about values, so more stories are coming up on tourism, business sector, fisheries, everything is coming up on festivals. So guys, subscribe, like, comment, share, tell a friend that on ClayKids World, our family is about value this year. Next year is going to be about entertainment. So guys, ciao, love you all.
Mami ngarakine echelet kidajo Mami ngarakine ejiye kidajo Mami ngarakine edinget kidajo Igore poli rayoni pe Mami ngarakine echelet kidajo Mami ngarakine ejiye kidajo Mami ngarakine edinget kidajo Igore poli rayoni pe Mami ngarakine echelet kidajo Mami ngarakine ejiye kidajo